You're blocking me.
I saw her.
Oh. Good morning. Daddy.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. You're blocking me.
I saw her.
Oh. That's it.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings, witness PW3CCC. Prosecution says, can you please tell the court who you are and if you know the defendant? Witness replied, I work with the SSS. I've worked for 27 years. I know the defendant. He is the leader and founder of IPOB, a terrorist organization. He founded Radio Biafra. He used to invite violence to the public. My first encounter with him was in 2015 when I was asked to interrogate him after his arrest. I invited him with 3 other officers for interview. I told him his interview was going to be recorded and he agreed. He agreed to be recorded and also wrote down a statement himself. The interview was conducted on October 21st and written interview was on 23rd October, both in 2015. The prosecution presents the video interview and written statement of the defendant to the witness for identification. The witness has confirmed both. Stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings. Witness PW3CCC. Prosecution says, you also told the court the defendant made written statement, right? Witness responded, yes, my lord. Prosecution takes permission to show the defendant the written statement obtained in 2015. Written statement is shown to the defendant Nnamdikanu. Then the defense counsel interjects. My counsel says the said written statement under duress. Then the judge to defense. You mean the 3 statements were made under duress? The judge continued, can you prove it? Otherwise, I'm going to order trial within trial. You have to prove it in specifics that your client made the statement involuntarily under duress. Subsequently, the judge has asked the defendant to give element of involuntariness to the written statement, asked that the defendant be given a sheet of paper to write them down. Stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings. Witness PW3CCC. Paul Erokoro, San, reads the defendant's involuntariness statement. I asked for my lawyer, and the DSS refused. It wasn't the gentleman in the dark that interviewed me. It was one Mr. Brown. I was in dungeon and was allowed 1 hour of hair time. But Mr. Brown threatened that if I did not write down what they wanted, the 1 hour air time will to be taken away from me. I was forced by the DSS agent to write down some words against my will, and I was bleeding from the nose at that time. The judge said, what do you, prosecution, have to say about the said involuntariness? Prosecution responded, he was not beaten to made this statement. Prosecution to witness. You also told the court The defendant made written statement. CCC responded, "Yes, my lord." Judge orders trial within trial to determine whether or not the statement made by the defendant was not under duress. Note: a trial within trial is a legal procedure used in criminal trials, particularly in jurisdictions like Nigeria, where a confessional statement, a statement made by the accused admitting to a crime, is tendered as evidence. It's essentially a mini trial within the main trial, designed to specifically determine whether the confessional statement was made voluntarily or involuntarily. Stay tuned. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings, witness PW3 CCC. Prosecution okays trial within trial, says the same witness in the box is their witness for the separate trial. George says, this witness shall be called PW1TAA. Prosecution to Mr. TAA. How do you know the defendant? TAA responded, he is the leader of IPOB. Prosecution says, do you know Mr. Brown? Witness responded, I am not sure. I interviewed the defendant with my two colleagues, namely James Ibrahim and Collins. There was no Mr. Brown with us. Prosecution said, did the defendant at any time make any request to you before his statement was taken? Witness responded, he did not make any request. He only said he wanted to rest. Prosecution says, did he make any request for his lawyer? I'm not aware, but he didn't ask me for his lawyer. Prosecution says, he said he was put in solitary confinement. Witness says, I am not sure of that. If you watch the video, you will see a table water was even placed before him, not sachet water. So, I'm surprised he is saying this. Prosecution says, did he tell you about his ill health? Witness responded, I'm not a medical doctor, so I did not know if he was sick, but he didn't mention he was sick to me. Prosecution says, he said you put words in his mouth. Witness responded, it's not true. He said everything voluntarily and happily. Prosecution says, he said you told him some things to write about President Jonathan. Witness responded, it's not true, my lord. We can play the video. Prosecution says, my lord, may we play the video? Judge responded, no, we have not reached that stage. This is a trial within trial. Stay tuned. Court update. The court has gone on a 10-minute recess. Don't go away. The 10 minutes recess is over. Court has resumed with same. The 10 minutes recess is over. Court has resumed with same video from DSS interview. Stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of Defendant's interview 2015. First video still playing. Nnamdi Kanu to his interviewers saying, "You people are the custodian of the law, yet you are the ones breaking the law. This is the third time I am making statements without my lawyer. The law says I am entitled to a lawyer, but you have consistently denied me one. Record me and let the whole world hear it, that I am making yet another statement without my lawyer." It continued, "Even if you point a gun at me, I will still say the truth. I was the first person to organize a rally against Boko Haram in London in 2007. You have denied me access to my lawyer. You are no more a law enforcement agent. You are a lawbreaker." The first video has ended. The next video about to be played. Second video plays. Interviewer says, "How are you?" MNK responded, "I am not fine." Interviewer continued, "What's IPOB?" MNK responds. Interviewer continues, "What is the duty of IPOB?" MNK answers, mentioning the Biafran territory, the states involved, and mentioned that no state is under compulsion to join IPOB. Stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. The judge has asked that the video be fast-forwarded to save time so that the third video will be played. Meanwhile, the judge said, "I heard him mentioning repeatedly that his lawyer wasn't there, that he needed to speak with his lawyer. So, I will look into that alongside the involuntariness." The third video of MNK's 2015 interview by the DSS is playing now. Do stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court case update, 28th of May 2025. The third video has ended. Cross-examination continues shortly. Do stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th of May 2025. The next video, presumably the last for the trial within trial proceedings, is being played now. The content also entails another interview of the defendant by DSS officers. Stay tuned. Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th of May 2025. Cross-examination of trial within trial begins. Stay tuned. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings, witness PW3CCC. Defense said, I observed throughout the videos played, none of the interviewers showed their faces. Why? Witness responded, we are protected by the law. Defense said, did you introduce yourself to the defendant before the interview? Did you tell him your real name? Then witness responded, yes, I mentioned my name. Defense said, do you know the names of everyone working in your org? Witness responded, no. Defense continued, did you ever enter the cell or where the defendant was confined? Witness responded, I didn't really get what the question. Defense continued, do you have underground cells in your facility? Witness responded, I'm not aware of that. Defense said, are you aware that so many people detained in your custody have announced that they were kept in underground cell? Witness responded, I'm just hearing it. Defense continued, did you hear when Showore said he was detained in an underground cell? Witness responded, anybody can say anything to whip up public sympathy. Defense continued, are you aware the defendant was held in an underground cell? Witness responded, I'm not aware. It cannot be true. Defense continued, did you notice you people were forcing the defendant on what to write? Witness responded, nobody was forcing him. We were just trying to guide him. Defense continued, did you observe he wore same shirt every day for the interview? Witness responded, yes. Defense continued, did you notice how excited he was when he asked for water? Witness responded, I didn't notice. Paul, did you know someone called Mr. Brown threatened him? Witness responded, I don't know about that. Cross-examination of trial within trial has ended. The judge has given the defense team and the defendant some time to have a tete-a-tete, a little discussion. Do stay tuned for more. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th May 2025. Transcription of examination proceedings, defendant, the HIPOB leader. MNK called in as a witness to the dock. Defense said, if I have a letter to deliver to you, what would it be? MNK responded, DSS dungeon. Defense continued, how long have you been in the DSS? MNK responded, 6 years. Defense continued, you mentioned to the court you were under duress when you wrote the statement. MNK responded, yes, I did. Mazi Nnamdikanu goes ahead to narrate to court how he was tortured and brought to Abuja from Lagos blindfolded, and also mentioned how Mr. Brown threatened him unless he writes a statement as they wanted, that he, Mr. Brown, had the power to make sure he was jailed. Also talked about how he was blindfolded and chained to be put in flight by the DSS as they wanted to bring him to Abuja in 2015. Also about how he was put in an underground because they didn't want him to be around someone. Says the lightning of the underground was dim. He talked about how his nose bled, how the blood was leaving a trail as he walked. Then the DSS noticed it and brought a doctor to him, who mentioned that they should give MNK 1 hour airtime so he doesn't die. Mentioned also that the videos played were heavily edited, removing the parts where the DSS officers who interviewed him were threatening him. MNK also mentioned that he was repeatedly denied lawyers even when he asked repeatedly, and at no point was a lawyer brought to him until he was transferred to Kuje in 2015. Cross-examination of MNK by the prosecution begins. Do stay tuned. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update 28th of May 2025. Transcription of cross-examination proceedings of the defendant, IPOB leader. Prosecutor said, was your detention approved by a court? MNK responded, no court approved my detention. Prosecutor continued, when you gave the DSS your name and contacts of your lawyer, did they come? MNK responded, they never asked for the names and contacts of my lawyers. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court update, 28th of May 2025. Cross-examination of the defendant has ended. Court adjourned till tomorrow, 29th of May 2025 at 12 noon.
You're blocking me.
I saw her. She was coming, I saw her.
Oh. Good morning. I'm fine.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
You're blocking me. Oh. Good morning.
see. Oh, sorry.
You're blocking me. Oh. Good morning. I'm fine.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
You're blocking me. Oh. Good morning. Okay.
Good to see you. Oh, sorry.
Mazi Nnamdikanu's Court Update 29/05/2025. The court is expected to hear and adopt final written addresses from both the defense and prosecution. These addresses will focus only on the trial within trial, which was ordered to determine whether or not Mazi Nnamdikanu's 2015 statements to the DSS were made voluntarily or under duress. Main trial may resume afterwards, depending on how long the ruling takes. The court proceedings commenced immediately the presiding judge arrived, followed with the announcement of both teams. However, the defense team raised an objection to the admissibility of Defendant Nnamdi Kanu's written statement, originally taken in 2015. Reiterating its earlier stance that the statements were made under duress. Meanwhile, the prosecution countered the objection, urging the court to overrule the defense and admit the statements as valid and voluntary. Stay tuned for more updates. Mazi Nnamdikanu's Court Update 29/05/2025. The court has gone under a 1-hour recess to resume shortly after. It is important to note that the court is expected to adopt its addresses ruling under the voluntariness of the defendant's statement brought as evidence by the prosecution witness during yesterday's trial within trial, when it resumes 1 hour after the break. Stay tuned here for more updates.
You're blocking me.